the idea of the charge puzzle game is that there are balls that have charges. The charges are displayed on each ball. So I clicked here, so a ball is going to appear here. I'm first going to enter its charge, let's say +1. Boom! then let's say another ball charge +3. Now if I start the game, I can touch two balls together by clicking on one ball, and then there's this little line that appears. And then if I click on another ball, then they will touch each other. They will touch each other according to two rules. One, the charges will equalize, so they'll turn into equal numbers. And two, the sum of the charges will stay the same. So you can see what just happened. So the charges were +1 and +3, and now the sum is +4, and now the charge is +2 plus +2, which is, well, +4 also. And the charges also stayed the same. The charges now also equalize, which means that both charges are now the same, +2 and +2. You can also think of it by the way of each ball turning into the average charge. The goal of the game is to neutralize all of the balls.
And that was also the brilliant puzzle.
Yes.
To base this on, right?
Yes. So we're going to take +2, and we're going to combine it with the -2, and they will both turn into 0. So these two will neutralize. Same thing if I touch these two balls. Okay, now let's do a puzzle.
The puzzle.
Well, okay.
Were there several puzzles on Brilliant about the charges?
Yes. What? How do you make all of these balls have 0 charge? Pause now if you want to have a think about it. Now, if you connect 0 with -2, if you touch the 0 and the -2 together, they're gonna both turn into -1. Now, if we touch the +3 and the -1, then they're gonna turn into +1. Now you can see we just have pairs of balls with opposite charges, which of course will neutralize if we touch them together. Let's do a different one. Okay, make all of these balls equal 0. Pause that if you want to try to think about it. First, we have 2 balls that are equal. 2 sets of balls that are equal, but these 2 balls are not equal. So we want this ball to have a charge of -4. We can do that by touching it with the -2 ball. And then we can cancel these. Next, these have +3 and +3. And if I touch these two together, they're going to get -3 and -3. And now we can just connect these pairs to get them to equal 0. By the way, if they're 0, then whatever we do, you're just gonna do nothing.
This is so much fun. And were those exactly the brilliant puzzles?
Yeah, those were the brilliant puzzles.
But you can make your own, right?
Yeah, you can make your own. Be warned, if the sum is 0, then that does not mean that it's possible. For example, here's one that we already did, just with the 0 ball removed. It turns out that just by removing a 0 ball from a setup, this one is actually impossible. So, I mean, I can connect these 2 balls, and now they are the same. And now whatever I do, I'm stuck, you know? So, Let's restart. If I do these, then they're gonna get both +1. But now, if I whatever I do again, we're gonna get stuck in here. And same if I touch both negative balls together. Yeah, whatever I do, it's not gonna work. So that one is impossible, even though the sum was 0.
Hope you enjoyed these puzzles. You can make your own puzzles with the link below. This game is not done yet. I'm gonna add some description as to the thing, some instructions. I'm gonna add a win condition. I might actually add some built-in levels. That's something I might do. Hope you enjoyed the game.